I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Revelio. Heal. Revelio. Heal.
She was learning a sleeping draft. Best time for the history of
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones. Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
Of course. They are yours after all.
now that I have all my gobstones back,
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after...
isn't it? Oh, very well. Off I go. Wish...
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a... Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants...
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea! This...
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them... That's it! That was something. Keep trying. You'll get it. Next time, perhaps. Excellent form. Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already.
Don't you find it chilly in the green?
Revelio.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom, wasn't he? Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! What? Now, you'll find that some the cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well...
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Can't call them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Miss...
I attended to the...
Remarkable plants, aren't they? And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continued.
Magical plants have so much...
I'm glad. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my hearing.
We must first understand that those for plants is one of friendship. Kindness and concern are as necessary in a greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
instruments are expensive, you know.
Yours aren't so bad.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get a lot.
Potato!
Protego! This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to...
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join. When I said as much, they turned on me.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. looks as if there's more than one way to end.
Khan will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor,
Enjoy suffering, do you? It will not go well for you. Oh. You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. What an unfortunate end for you.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Ranrock won't be stopped.
I will make you pay.
Incendio!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
I won't rest until you're dead.
How many of you are there?
Bye.
Ranrock will unite us. You won't get away with that. You don't believe you can beat me, do you?
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. You are postponing the inevitable.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death. You are this, my young friend.
Incendio!
Yes.
Aha! There you are.
Incendio!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quick. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proof.
I managed to free your cart.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Perhaps my neck.
What a nice idea, Arn.
Oh, I can't wait to.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why?
They want something that Professor Fig...
When were you at Gring?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking and I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
All the more reason they must be. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer...
I spoke with her. She was polite. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong place, child.
Really enjoying the view. I'd like to be...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right... Or I'll make you... We can help
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist special...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in. No one has yet managed to figure... I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Thus, I had just... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the...
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Zendio, what should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also... which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you... I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hello? Can I help?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to...
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive.
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it makes your father...
It will. I can't... Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you
Professor, I completed all...
Well done. Then you'll pay close attention. The disarming... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right stick. Just keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put lumber on my tea. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow
Revelio.
It would make him look completely incompetent.